doozies. Hold on, I need a napkin. It's your boy Isty. We back with another video. I live streamed by accident. Don't know how that happened. 5 hours of just nothing. But I hope y'all stay tuned for this one. I'll be right back. Hold up, I gotta get a napkin because I got Chipotle. Some Chipotle spilled. Alright, so boom. Alright, we about to find another. I'm gonna find another dope sample. Get the ball rolling. Oh, let's play this last one. That joint's hard, bro. I'll play a joint for when, you know what I'm saying, got a studio session. What's up, bro? What's up, number? Bro, I streamed yesterday for 5 hours and I wasn't even on the screen. Sounds like so adventurous. Oh, I start a new world today. Like, what? And it goes into a musical. My day is great. And, nah. I'm using that. Got fine with me. That's hard. That's hard. That's hard. This joint is melancholy too, bro. I think that's a trigger word, melancholy. This sample is flawless. Yeah, I'm rocking with that. And the bass that comes in, oh my goodness, that's fire. Can't wait to separate them from each other. There is no bass in this. Can't wait to just rearrange the, you know what I'm saying, the whatchamacallits and the stuff of that nature. Appreciate it, bro. Appreciate it, bro. Trying to find that flow, bro. Like, it's here. You hear it. Appreciate it, bro. Appreciate it, bro. Appreciate y'all tuning in. You know, I'm not gonna lie to you. I just ate some Chipotle, so I'm going a little bit slower than normal. Just letting that be known. That Chipotle got me weighing down. I finished that Chipotle in like 5 minutes, though. I ain't gonna lie to you. My boy Alex. Welcome to the chat, Alex. Bro, I streamed 5 hours. Nothing. I don't remember streaming. Like I literally finished the stream, went to sleep in my bed, and I'm like, what? Why is it still going? Bro, I appreciate you waiting for me, bro. To be honest, if you tuned into that live, that is just an initiation right there, bro. I don't know. We're going to consider that an ISTE Army initiation. If you stayed holding on, waiting for me to get on, bro, you're real loyal, and I appreciate you. Because that was crazy. I don't even remember hitting the record or the go button. My fault, Alex. I do apologize. I don't know how that happened. It was an accidental stream button. Sounds kind of offbeat. Like, bro, it don't sound right. You see, like, I feel like this one should go first. Maybe that's why. That's it. That's why. I'm like, why am I tripping, bro? Oh, that's what's up, bro. Stay cooking, man. Consistency is key. The more you do, the easier it gets. For real, for real. Let me see. Maybe I could get a different part of the sample. I don't know what she's saying. Running through the life. Like what? What? That's tough. That's tough. What's up, bro? In those 4 years, how many beats have you made total? Like, do you know how many total beats you've made in 4 years? And then also, is there another Alex in the chat so we can have another Alex off? This Alex has been like the reigning champion, low-key. Triangle Alex. The other Alex kind of had you run for your money, though. You guys could have won best of 7. Wait, hold up. That's hard. We're gonna keep it going. We're gonna keep that going. We're gonna keep that going. It's like we wanna. Ooh, okay. Ooh, hold on. It's like I know what to do, but I don't know what to do. You gotta bear with me. Because this part goes crazy. So I don't know how to fit that in here, though. Like, I ain't gonna lie to you. Hold up. That's hard, right? That's hard. But that's crazy. Yo, that's so fire. But I'm just trying to make it make sense. Like, am I bugging? We're getting there. Hold up. Nope, not yet. One more. Could be right there. Too early. I see. This is where my confusion. Bro, I appreciate the love, bro. Dude, oh my goodness. I gotta separate these. I gotta separate them. It's just so I don't get confused. We're gonna change this color to like highlighter green or something. We're gonna get rid of him. And then the first run into this life runs. Okay, so this is the first run into life, right? This is the first one again. We need the second one here. Okay, that's cool. That's fine. Okay, so now a difference that we can do is, for some reason it matches, but it doesn't match. So we're just... Okay, that's what I was doing. I gotta make unique and then turn red. I'm gonna turn this one dark red for the first one. This represents the first one. We're gonna delete. Wait, that doesn't even make any sense. It's gonna be long anyway. Who cares? I kind of just got rid of everything, but I'll figure it out again. I think if we do this, I think this is the method. We just need to run into life. You see how it's off by like 4? Like we just gotta do this instead. Maybe that would help. The sample's from Splice. I got the sample from Splice. This definitely is a sample. I'm not taking credit for this whatsoever. I am a producer. I do drums. Well, honestly, I'm a music producer. I do everything. So I'm gonna keep it a buck. I did separate the vocal, the instruments. We're gonna figure out how to add something to this. Because when you sample, there's different ways of sampling. You sample in many different ways. So I'm sampling right now. I'm just doing the chops. So this way I have something to work with on the drums. And then I'm going to add to the sound after. Honestly, that's probably what I'm gonna do. Honestly, this is a better cut than the other one. It has both the runs into your life, and it's also like... Yeah, that's it. That's a way better one. You know what I'm saying? It bridges over better. Bro, this is such a good sample. Like, it's gonna go insane. Like, once I mix everything, once I put the instruments in, my ideas is like, I got a lot of ideas already. What in the world? Bro, you gotta bear with me. I just messed up the thingy. But basically, yeah. Yup, tight. Bro, I annihilated my Chipotle, bro. It was pretty bad. Pretty bad indeed. If you watched it, it would probably be illegal. Like, that's how much I really destroyed my Chipotle. I ain't gonna lie to you. I got chips left over. These are the witnesses. I gotta get rid of the witnesses because of how much I murdered my Chipotle bowl, bro. You see what I'm gonna do here, bro? That's all in a day's work. I'm gonna use the bathroom real quick. I'll be back. I'm back. Okay, so I know that probably got annoying eventually. We're gonna move these. We're gonna change the color first to orange. We're gonna move this to this channel. We're gonna add some effects to some delay to it. What's up, Ski? I put an LFO on it. Bro, I don't know what happened, Ski. I don't know what happened, bro. Like, I wake up this morning, my uncle called me like, hey, you got your stream on. I'm like, you're lying. I get up, I look, bro. I go on YouTube, I look, my stream is just running. I swear to you, I turned off my stream last night because I remember ending it, but I don't remember starting a new one. I don't know how that happened. I might have hit spacebar before I went to sleep on my OBS. Nah, bro, I probably hit spacebar by accident when I went to sleep, to be honest. It's a little annoying because I just started getting people with, like, constant viewers. I'll put a degrader on it, make it sound like 2-bit. No, I appreciate you, bro. I appreciate it, Ski. Everybody was debating whether or not to call me. Everybody, my sister said the same thing. But it is what it is. It's fine. I actually got subscribers out of it, believe it or not. Like, I gained some subscribers by leaving it on. So I'm not too mad. So it's D sharp minor. We about to go in on the drums. Hey, new here. Love the vibes. I recognize the sample. You use Splice, right? I definitely use Splice. Sounds raw. You twin. Yeah, bro. I'm almost done. I'm just, adding some stuff. I'm gonna add the kick soon. How you guys doing today, bro? Nice meeting y'all, for real. I'm just saying, like, this did come from Splice, but I'm flipping it. I'm doing a sample flip. It's going to be completely different from what it sounds, because I actually isolated a couple things. So we got the music by itself. And then here's a vocal. I'm going to do something with the voice, matter of fact, while I still got it. whole producing thing, I still find it hard to do something interesting with samples. Definitely gonna take some notes. Bro, I'm telling you, I'm running you through the method right now. Once you have certain things when it comes to like where your sound direction is, you can do a lot of different things. There's so, like, this is honestly surface level, believe it or not. This is all surface level with the LFO tools, the echoes. Like, you kind of learn that on your own. I learned that kind of just on my own. Like, I want to make the sound distort so weird to the point where it's unrecognizable and it sounds like a new sample. You can mess with the frequencies as well. Stereo enhancer is a good way to do that. This kind of makes things go further in the back. Like if there was a visual, like if you could visually see your song, this puts stuff in the back. See, like pre or post, back left or right. I need to turn the grader down a little bit more. You don't want too much repetitiveness. Now you see there's missing gaps in between here. I'm just gonna add those. Put a faster one right here for real. Appreciate it, Ski. Kind of want to add like a type of bass. Appreciate it, Ski. I wouldn't be here without you, my boy. Maybe try pausing and adding gun effects. What are you talking about? Like some drill, like some or like just add some like some slow vibe, like it sounds like the bullets piercing the beat. I like the second option, I'm not gonna lie. I actually might do that, but I want to add the bass first. Give me a sec. I think this one might be the best one. Bro, I don't know what it is, but things are just connecting. I'm trying to do variation. Appreciate it, Ski. Appreciate you, Ski. I appreciate you, Jimmy. Appreciate you for tuning in, bro. We're gonna do that bullet idea, bro. We're doing big stuff, bro. Ski. Make sure y'all join the Discord. Hold up, I got you. I'm about to send the Discord link. To be honest, like when I do my cookups, there is no direct genre. That's the best way to say it. Like I can't really explain it further than that, to be honest. Not trying to be weird or whatever, but when I cook. So like say if I'm listening to it depends on what I'm listening to on YouTube, for real. So if there's like a tight beat, this could be considered lo-fi, depending, I don't know, like it just depends. I feel like I just make music. I don't like to box myself to a genre. I'm not trying to be annoying and like, oh my god, art is an expression. Like I'm not trying to be like that. But when I cook. It really depends. Like I could be making Rod Wave one day. I could be making Sexy Red the next day. I could be making Ken Carson one day. Like for a while, I've been making like Ken Carson, Playboi Carti beats, and that's nowhere near what I usually do. Like if you know my music taste is my palette is huge. So I do all different types of beats. So I kind of went out of my element to make some Ken Carson and Playboi Carti type beats. But honestly, I can do whatever now. Like I'm at a point where I know what the sound is and I know how to make it sound good if it's bad. So I usually like making my most outlandish cooks, right? My outlandish melodies, crazy symphonies, extra this, extra that. But I know what to take away and what to add to make it sound like a genre. Like, you know, I can do drill. I can do what's called like island music, like island hip hop music. I've done that by accident. Like it just depends what the vibe is that day, for real. For me, that's really what it is. Like I'll have a random BPM. This is 174. I didn't even notice. Now that variation is beautiful because it's like you listen to this You can listen to this. Chat, I'm sampling Elton John. Yeah, my boy Ski with the samples is crazy. Ski is crazy with the samples. But no, so the reason why I do the 808 pattern variation towards the end half is because it makes it different. Like I love listening to music and the drums are unpredictable, even though it's the same thing over and over again. So I like the unpredictableness of this right here. Yeah, I'm sorry, I got a slide on it too. I put a slide on that joint. That's tough. That's tough. Let's play from the top. Let's play from all the way to the top. That's hard, bro. That's hard. What's up, Sherry? Bro, that's the feeling I strive for. I strive for that feeling like, whoa, you made this? Bro, I remember in school when people found out I was producing, and based off my personality, they had so many like preconceived notions. Like I can't explain it. Like my personality, I'm a cool dude, you know what I'm saying? I'm a stand-up dude, this that whatever now, but for a while I was just me. Like I just mind my business, stuck to myself, had my very few friends. Then when they heard I made beats, they're like, oh, bro, like, I don't know. It was something that was in me that told people to encourage me on these things to get out of my shell. I feel like I was really locked down into a shell when I was younger. And then people had this expectation of my beats. And when they actually heard them, whoa, like, bro, like, you're actually good. Like, this isn't no trash. Like, this is actually good. And it kind of got me annoyed to an extent. Like, no, I loved it. I loved the feedback. But when I hear actually good, it kind of makes me think like you were thinking my joint was trash straight up. But I guess I get it. Like, people that make music, it's like kind of like the dating pool. Bear with me now. Women think that men are trash. Men think that women are trash. So it's hard for them to meet each other. People think producers and local artists are trash so much that they don't connect with them as much. So it's hard to support. It's hard for the general user to support their local artists because they're inconsistent. They're basically average people. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of hard to root for them forever, basically, right? And that's kind of what I was talking about, like the dating pool versus music artists. Kind of crazy comparison, but you get what I'm saying. Like, it's hard to trust into this local artist if they keep dropping worse music or if they're not progressing in their, you know what I'm saying, the pursuit of music. So if they're dropping once every 6 months, it's hard to support them. You don't want to support an artist like that, like an inconsistent, I guess. Especially in today's time, like you get a one-hit wonder in the ghetto and you good. You feel me? Like people in the hood get one-hit wonders and they be thriving off of it. But then that's it. They only have the one-hit wonder. Where's the rest of the music? I'm playing the sample, bro. I know I'm yapping too much. You get a bonnet. So I believe we're solid. Excuse me. I believe we're solid, but real quick, I just want to have a commercial break. This commercial break is going to be a what's up, Magave? I think that's what that said. This commercial break is going to be a quick reel that I seen on my Instagram. Yeah, I was sleeping. I know. I'm glad you enjoy online here, Alex. Dale, what's up with you, Dale? How you doing, bro? Appreciate it, Ski. Yeah, bro, I got to peep him. So we're just gonna add little accents like that. Dale, what you talking about, bro? But yeah, Alex, I've been peeped your music, bro. That's hard. Okay, I know you guys don't hear it, but you'll hear it soon. Matter of fact, hold up. Yeah, bro. Send it to my Instagram or my email. Honestly, I'm gonna put my email there. I'll put my email. That's fine. Running into the light. Yeah, you can send it to that Discord too, bro. That's cool. Send it to the Discord. Actually, nah, because my Discord takes forever to open, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Just send it to my email. Yeah, send it to the email, bro. I just typed it out right there. The Discord's gonna stay pinned, though. I'm gonna keep the Discord pinned. Fire. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna up that one, send it over to right here, put that back down. Matter of fact, we don't need it too high. All right, so he sent the email through. Let me make sure that this is Windows off. Okay, so yeah, the Windows off. If you have visuals with your sounds, then like I'll turn the camera on, but I keep leaking my own email. Okay, relax, Jimmy. Okay, so look, we're gonna stop it, right? I'm not a yes man. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not ignorant. I'm not ignorant. So I'm not gonna roast what you created because what you created took time. I'm not going to dismiss it and say, oh, it sounds weird, it sounds off. I'm going to give you honest feedback. So look, first things first, do you agree with me when I say this, though? There's an off note right there. It goes, did you do that on purpose? Did you not like it? Did the art have a mistake? I feel like you were off a note. There was a note that's off. Like the whole chat can hear that, and it made my ears like it makes the ears a little irritated, so it doesn't want to stay and listen to the rest. You know what I'm saying? But then, right? It was like a whole minute of that. Some good drums. Drum layout perfect, by the way. Everybody give W's. W for Bish Milia. W for the drums. The drums were perfect. There was nothing wrong with the drums. I need somebody to show some love. Thumbs up and then W's in the chat for the drums. Because listen to the drums. The drums are fine. Maybe the bell. You went a little too ambitious with the bell. Too many ups and downs on the note. The melody section definitely needs work, bro. W drums though. Definitely W drums. Thank you, Jimmy. But okay, then, right? Everybody lock in with me. He blew me away with the middle part because those violins is a song in of itself. Boom, this whole beginning, let's dismiss it. There's no such thing as a beginning. And then listen to this. But then it goes back into it, but wait, right here. That's hard. That's hard. You can't tell me that's not fire. Bro, like that part made the song, in my opinion. That part, if you cut that 4 seconds out, post it on TikTok, that's going viral. I guarantee it. I appreciate you guys showing love and giving feedback. People, like, I don't have no problem with... Bro, I have no problem in my chat with people criticizing. Criticism is in life. You got to get used to it. But I hate when somebody straight says garbage, trash. Because if you want me to be better, give the feedback to make me better. You know what I'm saying? Thank you. You know what I'm saying? And everybody here needs a stomach to take it. Especially if that's like, bro, feedback is what's going to get you success. Like, keep that in mind. You can ask for feedback from people that don't understand, and that's different. Like, I make beats. There's people that don't make beats. If I go to people that don't make beats to ask for a production perspective, like, oh, what do you think of this hi-hat? What do you think of this drum melody? Da-da-da. They're not going to understand. So they're going to give their honest opinion as a general listener versus a producer or a person that has produced. So that's what my community is consisting of. A mixture of both. People that are willing to hear the good in the bad. There's duality to life. There's good and bad, and there's bad and there's good, and they coexist. So same thing with music. You have to dissect the bad out of it. You know what I'm saying? And tell each person and be open. You can't just be like trash and dismiss it. Give my feedback on Discord. That's what's up. That's what's up, Ski. I might make a feedback page, to be honest. Violins, I do good with it. Thanks. Help me improve. Bro, the violins were crazy. Like, that section is my favorite part of the song. After I heard that, I was like, okay, like, time out. Yeah, it sounds like one of those like type beats. If you know what I'm talking about. I forget what his name is. But anyway, back to this beat real quick. We're gonna go back to this beat. Anybody has any more that they want to send through? My Discord is up here, but I'm putting my email in again. But no, W drums and W violin. If you love the violin, like that is a good telltale sign to stick with it. If you know what I'm saying, just send it to my email right there, Francis. Hey Slim, do you got any music? You can send it in through the chat or through my email. Bro, send it through. Send everything through. I'm gonna go over every couple minutes. Yeah, bro, just send it in. Send a green thumbs up or put a thumbs up in the chat when you sent it so I know which one to get first. I appreciate it, bro. I'm addicted to the vocal as well. This was a sample from Splice. It definitely was a sample from Splice. I'm not taking credit for that because I do not sing. But I did make the drums. I made the drums when I made, this is the add-ons I added so far to it. Very minimal. I'm not adding too much. I might add a piano. Put a thumbs up, Jimmy. So this is what I know I'm going to go through. This way I know when I loop back around to pick. I got you, bro. Come on, bro. Like, this is what I love doing, bro. Like, it just sounds so good. I got you, bro. There's nothing wrong with it. Honestly, if you use Splice before, I don't judge the splicers here, bro. Like, honestly, Splice is kind of tough. They have quality sounds. There's nothing wrong with sampling if you do it the right way either. I don't like that note. It needs to be something else. It definitely needs to be something else. It might need to be the all the way up here. Yo, that piano goes hard, bro. I'm telling you, it goes crazy. All right, so I'm about to check out the next tracks on the email. We're about to go to it right now. Also, if you have a story behind your beats, bro, like, you don't have to just send me the beat. You can send me the beat with your story. Like, oh, this is the first time I ever, you know, I mixed drums. I'll read it to the chat and stuff. So far, I only got one. I only got one from Harikish. I don't think Jimmy sent one. I don't see Jimmy's at all in here, bro. This is the one that's off key. He said it was off key already, so we're gonna avoid the being off key for the feedback. Alright, we're gonna stop it. We're gonna stop it. I know exactly what direction you want it to go in. Now, my question is, why didn't you keep trying the next note if it sounded off key when you started? You know what I'm saying? Like, this is basically what music theory is. Music theory is when you can sit down, listen, and assess where it's off key and fix it. That's what I think. I'm gonna be honest. That's exactly what I think it is. So, there's a part of you that's on key in the song, and then you go off key. There's multiple ways to fix that. The first way is you can change the ones that are on key to be off key with the other off keys until it's on key. Bear with me, I'm gonna restart that. I'm gonna re-say that real quick. You could change the ones that are on key to the ones that are off key. So this way everything is off key, but since it's off, it's technically on. Do you guys hear me? Does that make sense? And then the second option is you can change the off keys to on keys and you're on key. There's two ways to get out of this trap of being off and on key. And this also goes with what I tell you guys about what is it? Understanding the rules so you can break them. So what I mean is, if you can make a song completely on key, where all the drums are on key, all the melodies are on key, everything's on key, then you can step outside of the key because you know what the sound is. There's gonna be points in time where the sound is good off key. Does that make sense? Like an accent of a piano note, like boom. So I'm gonna try. It's hard to do in my opinion because going off key is going off key. It always sounds bad to me. So I'm gonna give an example. So this is right here. Oh, wait. Hold up. What am I doing? Okay, so this right here. So the da-na-na, right? We're going to put this off key. This is off key right here. This gray little line, this gray line, it's off key. So we just put one off key. You heard it. Everyone knows what note it was. It just sounds off key. Now, what you can do is to make it sound on key, it's like a groove. So like this is an example, the correct example of something used off key as like a professional, not a professional, but like someone that's seasoned, you know what on key is and everything. Hold up. So something like that. Like it's really hard to give an example, but there's jazz musicians, like when I was in jazz, like I wasn't in jazz band, my sister was in jazz band in high school. There's people, like the jazz notes are kind of like a C minor scale with a Phrygian in it, like something off key. And that's how you use it for certain genres. You have to keep that in mind. Certain genres do require an off key sometimes, and sometimes it's confusing. And also, once you understand using keys in general, like, all right, so look, but yeah, that was my feedback for that. Once you get on key, then you can get off key. You got to be on. Okay, so Jimmy's song just sent is called Inner Circle Part 2 in E minor.
Lemmy Productions.
Yep. Hold on. I'm sorry, I did do it right on the bass drop. We're gonna run it back. But he brought up a good point. So if you're a person that does E minor, B minor, C minor, you can also do C major, E major. It's the same exact thing. You ever heard of the circle of fifths? It's literally like a circle where all the notes coexist with each other, also known as different things. We're gonna run it back. My fault. He brought up a good point. I didn't want to miss that point or forget.
Lily Productions.
Exactly, Alex. Oh, stop. Come on. What? I was vibing for a hot second. All right, so look, we're going to go over the review, right? I didn't get to go all the way through. So look, first thing off rip, we're going to get out the way. We're going to get it right out the way. The drum selection was decent. It was decent. The 808s sound a little crunchy. Now, this is something that I only do when you want the feedback. I feel like that song is good enough regardless. Do you understand what I mean by that? Like, you can use that beat, you can sell that beat, someone's gonna buy it. You could, whatever intention you have to use that beat, it's gonna get accomplished. It's not bad. The one thing that I say from my perspective of a producer that you can improve on is if you have a gritty 808, you use a really gritty 808 right here. And I can tell it's the same exact 808 every single time. And I think this beat calls for a variation in 808s. I use 2 808s on certain beats because I know that it can bring out the beat more. This 808 in particular you used had a lot of front end percussive grit to it. And that grit needs to be manipulated and used. You're not using it. You know what I'm saying? The only variation you had in there with that grit is the volume, the velocity. You had a lower velocity with the 808 and it came in do-do-do-do-do-do. And it's like that grit on the front end of that 808 needs to be used in a different way. What I mean by that is you can isolate that part of it, put it in the beat, something to add a sense of I don't know what's happening next. Because the song sounds very devious. It sounds very like not ancient times, like Roman times. Like it's given like, what's that show called?
Lily Productions.
Then it goes to Detroit for some reason. Like it's like very like Dungeons and Dragons, and then it goes straight into Detroit. Traveling through the Detroit, and it's kind of like, what in the world was that? You're like, whoa. Then you walk in. Then you hear more weird noises. Then you keep hearing the oh, like. I'm gonna be honest, that's a solid beat though. Like I said, you can use like whatever a goal you have, you can get that accomplished with that beat. There's nothing really to. That's a good one. What do you guys think of it? What do you guys think of it though? Before I move on to the next beat, what do you guys think? Thumbs up, thumbs down? Like I would give it, and 10 being the best thing that I heard today. That's the new caliber of scale. Number 10 is the best song I heard today, and number 0 is like the worst of the worst. It's hot garbage. Like why'd you even send this in here? Yeah, that beat was good. There's parts to it that makes it sound, but that's like a Detroit style beat in my opinion. I don't think it sounds funny. Maybe the choices you used with the echoes, like the ch-ch-ch-ch-ch. I seen that you had a call and response. It was like ch-ch-ch-ch, a one and then the other one. So it's like a good call and response, but try to take those and make them overlap. Try to take those and, add variation. You need like a good variation that isn't too that builds expectation but isn't surprising. Choir and one of the synths needs to sound better. Yep, sound selection is a big one. Big deal. Big deal on sound selection. W Ski. Alright, so now we got Slim. We have Slim's song called Slider. I gotta take a bite. I can take a bite. That's hard. That's hard. That's hard. Slim's onto something. Yeah, Slim got it for real. Yeah, I rock with this. Yeah, so Slim. So feedback is, he literally put in the email nothing crazy. Honestly, it's fire. Like I like that one. What do you guys think? Fire emojis. Hood to Mason trying to work. Let me know. It's all simple. My Discord is right there on the top. You guys can connect on my Discord. Join the Discord, the ISTE Army Discord. I have like there's a chat box in there. Y'all can chop it up. There's ways you can send loops to each other. You can send beats to each other. And it's a good way for the ISTE Army. We can build a community here. So yeah, I'm glad you guys have good feedback for his thing. If any criticisms that I do have, the only one that I can get, because everybody wants to improve, the only criticism that I truly have is I feel like I get bored easily, personally. Like, the beat's good, but once I heard it the third loop around, you should make it lighter. You should make it much lighter. Like, take away something that's heavy on the low end, so this way people can like build a new expectation. Like you could replace the 8. There's 2 methods with this one. You could replace the 808s with just a shorter 808. It makes the suspension low. And then another option you can do is you can take away the low end of the melody and make it only play the high end, and you can also turn the volume up and down. So it's like it comes in like you know what I'm saying? Like, that sounds crazy, but bear with me. You know what I'm saying? Like, listen. Now imagine, so what I'm saying is this is looping 3 times in a row, right? Right? That's the 3rd loop. Then one more, and then right here the something like that. Like, it's a good way to build variation. It's a good way to build variation. That's one type of variation. You get it? Yeah. I'm glad you get it. That's just my opinion though, because that's really what I hear. That's what I hear, and that's what I would try to replicate from that beat. It's giving a lot of energy, a lot of different energy. Anybody got anything else? Let me see. Let me check the email. Yeah, so we're gonna go to a different beat now. Let me see. We got one more. This is from Alex with Triangle. No problem, Slim. We do feedback. That's hard. Okay, there's a lot going on. There's a lot going on. My ADHD is kicking in, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. Happy to find an honest and loving beat making streamer will be go-to from now on. Bro, I appreciate it, man. Make sure you subscribe and hit the post bell notification so you know when I'm going live next. Bro, you're the first I've seen to do this. Definitely tapping in more. Definitely trying to learn. Yeah, for sure, bro. I love giving feedback and getting feedback. I made this so I can receive feedback from you guys. You guys are, you know what I'm saying? You guys are really dope people. I appreciate your bravery for showing and representing yourself as well, and also, you know, talking. I know it takes a lot for people to talk. You know what I'm saying? Interact with people. Sent this beat in Discord. Send a beat in Discord, bro. Ski, can you hit my email with it, bro? Because Discord doesn't open for me for some reason. If you guys want to send some beats, just send them to here and then put a thumbs up afterwards. My boy Ski makes music too. He streams too. That's my boy, my moderator right there. Yo, can you buy that beat? If you guys want to purchase any of the beats from the producers, there's a whole Discord chat for that. I'm about to make another one actually. Are you able to make Discord chats in there, Ski? If you can do that for me. Hold on, let me see. Collaborations and producers. Go to collaborations and producers if you guys want to buy beats. So yeah, we're gonna continue with Alex's beat real quick. We're gonna continue it maybe for another couple seconds. So I remember the feedback I was gonna give. Come on. Hold on. I'm not trying to be middleman, but I do definitely just want you guys to be a community together in my, like, you know what I'm saying, in my Discord. So this way everybody has like someone to go to. We have a one-stop shop, you know what I'm saying? Appreciate it, bro. Appreciate that, bro. This one's fire. No, I'm telling you, this beat's tough. It's just I feel like the 808s, once again, the 808s are very aggressive. The 808s are really, really aggressive. Let's be honest, that's hard. You know it is. Alright, Ski, I got you. Give me a sec, bro. Alright, so I'm Alex. That was dope beat. I feel like this beat is a half beat of another song. Like, I feel like you evolutionize your beats to go into a whole different song. And there's nothing wrong with that. I do love and appreciate that about you, bro. Make me a beat in the best trap star in the village. I got you, bro. Send your email and I can send you some beats if you're a trap star. You know, only trap stars get my beats. I really like the melody variations. That's what I'm saying. It reminds me of like Nintendo. Like when I first started playing on the Nintendo, anything. Like the sound, the NES sounds. Okay, so Ski, did you send it to the email, bro? I only got Francis and Slim. So I gotta go over Francis. Francis sent me a bunch of stuff. He sent me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're not gonna go through all 7. Honestly, this is what we're gonna do. As a group, we're gonna judge the first 2. And then based off of the first 2 I randomly pick, we get to go to the next one. If they're all fire, we get to listen to all 7. If they're all not fire, at most we get to listen to is 6, 5, 4, 3. But we have to base it all together. So this one's called Bullets Hit Like Wi-Fi. This is called Bullets Hit Like Wi-Fi. That's tough. That's tough. He gets it. 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 Okay. This beat's fire. It has the 2 thumbs up approval. 2 thumbs up approval for those bullets hit like Wi-Fi. The one feedback I can give that's positive, after right, hold up, right, boom, one more. but it stops again. Right there. I think you should continue the drums. You should continue the drums on the rapper part. Less drums in the beginning for the hook, more drums in the rap part. Like, you kind of like, that stop is tough. That stop is, it's like you're going 150 miles per hour. Somebody stops you in a second. Then you go 155 miles per hour again. That's hard. I appreciate that about you, bro. Francis, W. Francis. So, I'm giving it the thumbs up approval to go to the next Francis beat. How do you guys feel about it? I need a thumbs up in the chat. And someone heart, you know, spam the heart as well. Appreciate you accepting the feedback, Francis. And that's also just my opinion, bro. My opinion doesn't really mean nothing here. I'm dirt. You know what I'm saying? I'm dirt like everybody else. All right, so boom. WB, let's hear. Okay, so we're going to the next one. The next one, I'm going based off the names. Shawty, where you at? Show me something different. Let off the and real spill. So out of those names, which one are you thinking? Which one are you thinking? I would like more drums on it, like Istopher said. That's how I read that. That's how I read that, bro. We're gonna go to Shawty, where you at? Them violins. Stop, stop, stop. That's hard. That's hard. You might have lost points. 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 You might have lost points there, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Anybody with me on that? He might have lost some points. You expect something a little bit more fire. That sample is too good and it sounds offbeat. I'm not lying to you. It sounds offbeat. I'm not lying to you. It's not about the mixing. It's not about the mixing. We know exactly what it's about, bro. No, it's not. Okay. Everybody reel it in with me. I need everybody to lock in with me real quick. It's not that the drum pattern is bad. The drum pattern isn't bad. The melody, everything on it is good. It's not good together. Keep it a buck. It's not good together. So, okay, so boom. My feedback on this one, Francis. Honestly, can you send the melody to me? We can collab on this beat, bro, and we can post it. Matter of fact, if you can, just send me the melody only. Mute your drums, send me the melody only, and just send, yeah, bro, just send me the melody, because I wanna hop on this. Boom Bap would, I don't know if that would compliment more, but this is what I want you guys to listen to. You did a stop drum, like you stopped the flow. There's a vibe in here, and there's a flow of just like lifting, looseness, freedom. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're lifted, you're loose, it's free. You know what I'm saying? It's very free lifting. You're like, okay, I'm about to get taken off. Okay, it's still building. Fiddle? You put too many snares on the drums. You put the snare on the drum and it closed the freedom. Like, I felt as free as a bird. I felt like it's so loose, so open. I can say anything on this beat and it wouldn't be bad. It wouldn't be terrible. I shot my cousin in the foot because that nigga took my money. Like, I could literally say that in the beginning of this beat. You know what I'm saying? I've been going through so much lately, bro. Man, I shot my cousin in the foot. He took my money, nigga. But for real, listen, like... I tell these hoes and these sluts that I need my money quick. I come through and I dip. I got my chopper and my stick. And then it's like, what? It needs to be freeing. It needs to be freeing. You gotta, you know what I'm saying? You can't capture and hold it down like that. Like, the beat needs to be created. That beat wants to be created, bro. Like, the beat itself is asking for freedom and you're not giving it. I sound crazy, but that's for real. But I'm gonna be honest with you. We'll listen to one more. That didn't take you out of disqualification. The only reason it didn't take you out of disqualification is because It's the right drum, it's the right melody, just not right together, right? So that's not terrible. We'll give that a 6. We'll give that one a 6. Thumbs up in the chat for the drums separately and the melody separately. Actually, not. The drums are dope, but let's just not even talk about it. W for the melody. He did have the I am music. That's what kind of, like, in my opinion, I think that's, you know, the sound you're trying to do, but it doesn't work with that melody. That melody is its own vibe. You can't take somebody, like, there's nothing wrong with it, right? But you gotta call a spade a spade. When that melody's hitting that hard, bro, it sounded like there was a fiddle in it. You know what I'm saying? Like, right here. Right there. Like, that sound, I don't know what that sound is, but I need it in my life, bro. Like, I need it in my life. And I need this beat to be the thing to express that need I have in my life. All right, Juan, I got you. After my boy Ski. My boy Ski's next. But I just want to finish giving feedback to this beat, because this beat is something special, Francis. I'm not going to lie to you. I'd really wish, like, I want to collaborate with you just so I can have 50-50 of this beat. Not going to lie. It's just the drums aren't it. I want to redo the drums, and we can talk about it and give feedback, bro. We can give feedback. I guarantee you a rapper, like, I have a studio session on Thursday. I'm going to live stream it. I guarantee you the rapper's going to want to rap on that just because of that fiddle. Just because of that one freaking fiddle I told you about, bro. Listen, right here. Wait, right here. Wait. Right there. That part, it sounds like it's a whole new beat living underneath the beat, bro. Melody is 10 out of 10. The drums are 8 out of 10. But the beat together with the drums is 7 out of 10. Thank you, bro, for expressing that. I need everybody to tap in with me. This is Is For Productions. We here with another live stream. Like, comment, subscribe. Bro, I'm telling you, Francis. Send that to me. It's over with. I'm sorry I'm dwelling on it so long. I'm sorry I'm dwelling on it for a long time. All right, we're going to go to another one. This one's called Show Me Something. Okay, we're gonna stop this one. I feel like that is like a cinematic, you can use that for like maybe like TV shows, movies and stuff like that. I don't really necessarily hear that like a rapper getting on this, no offense. That's just my genuine opinion. It sounds very like I'm a monster. They be like, okay, but when my Osama, my Bin Laden, I come through with a god and I be, nah, but like, I feel like this is tough. This is tough, but I'm not going to lie to you. This definitely does stop the train. We can come back to your beats after this one, but we have to continue on for the other artists. I'll give that last beat you sent me, though. I would say that one was a... Like, that last one I just played, that was, like, probably one... Out of all of them, that one's the one that I don't like out of all of them, to be honest. Like, that last one. But it's not because it's bad. Seems like... my bad. It seems like it's like different purposes, if that makes sense. The drums are hard, the melody's hard. They definitely match and are volumed correctly, mixed properly. You know what I'm saying? Everything's done correctly. It's just like, it's not a beat I would rap on. I can see rappers on it though. Send it to the email, bro. I'll listen to whatever. Alright, so what's the next one? Slim got Tokyo Ghoul type beat. I'm going to use the bathroom. I'm going to play this out so you guys know what it sounds like. I'm going to use the bathroom real quick and I'll be back.
It took a lot of blood for you to learn that lesson. Do me a favor, okay? Don't just sit there wallowing in your own guilt. That's not going to change anything either. You've got a problem with that, you know? You're complacent, you never change or adapt. That's why you're involved. Did you think you could blame it on something else? Keep changing the silly cycle.
Did I save you guys? Did I rescue y'all? Was it good? Was it bad? Okay, I got flaming emojis. Okay. Let's read it. Sorry, I went to the bathroom. Can you tell me why my beats suck in mobile when I play it? Like vibrations? Alright, so there's multiple methods for this one. I need you guys to, if you guys, what is it called? Clip farm. If you guys clip farm, this is a good clip farm right here for you. If you want to know what your beats sound like on mobile and in the car, things like that, you go to this master right here. Let me see. Are you guys on here? Are you guys with me? You guys following? The mobile is going to be trash anyways, but I bet if you listen to Trippie Redd song right now on your mobile device, it's not going to be trash. Like, I guarantee, you know what I'm saying? Alright, so boom, you guys are with me. So this master, you see this knob right here? You're going to turn it all the way to purple. There's blue and there's purple. Exactly, it's mastering. But this is, so it's blue and then purple. This is what I mean when I say behind. So like there's left and right, which is, you know what I'm saying, left, right. And then you also have lefter and righter. Now when you mix the song, put it in righter. You keep it in righter. And that's how, you know what I'm saying? When you mix it in righter, when you turn it back to regular, it sounds brighter. And it's supposed to sound low when you start the mixing. Now, to effectively get that car thing, there's a VST called Car Test. And this is what it would sound like if you were in a car. This is the most random VST. I have no idea where I got it from. Just Google it. No clue where I got this from. But basically, it helps me figure out what it would sound like in the car. And that's where I determine whether or not something is good or not. Any advice also on that? Let me try to think. Just make sure your frequencies aren't clashing. What I mean by that is like this. You know what I'm saying? There's a clash here. We gotta turn that down. Less clashing, the better. I might take away that high note. Appreciate Ski. Oh yeah, we're gonna, my bad, I got lost in the sauce. Oh yeah, so we're gonna listen to Tokyo Ghoul real quick over again.
That's why you're involved. Did you think you could blame it on something else?
Yeah, WB. I take my chat's word for it. On top of that. I'm still rating Beat Ski. I got you, bro. I keep on forgetting about Ski, my boy. That's my man's. I don't see your email in here, Ski. You said you sent it on Discord. Let me see if I can open Discord real quick, bro. Every time I open Discord, that joint never updates. Alright, so I just try to open Discord. The only thing I got in here is Juan Pablo's music. That boy Juan Pablo's been waiting a minute too, Ski. I'm going on Discord right now. It's updating. It's updating right now. We should fix it if you want to be global. Mostly mastering and done after vocals and sound good around mobile. Yeah, to be honest, there's different methods you can do. You can send your beat out to somebody to master it. You can master it yourself. There's AI tools that charge a low fee to do mastering as well. There's no excuse in 2025. Bro, I keep saying updating failed on my Discord. Is there a web link? Like, is there a way I can get the website of Discord? Discord.com. Yeah, you see? Open in your browser. That's what I'm trying to do. Open in my browser. Thing I hate about Discord is I have to sign in. I'll be forgetting my sign-in information, bro. I'm not gonna lie to ya. I'm from Ohio. I'm Dan gone pro on there. Is the I mean I ain't go pro on you, bro. It opens the web version. Yeah, I'm trying to go to the web version right now. You see, now it's asking for my information. I'm trying to remember. I honestly do not remember my. Let me go get my. Actually, I have my phone. Okay, I'll play it on my phone then. That should be fine. Because this microphone is actually pretty decent. Wait, so which ones is it? Is it the HYT? That's not you. Ski, what chat did you put it in, bro? I asked you a question. I didn't even look at the stream. Hold up. Istopher be like F the bass in 808s with the mobile. To be honest, just turn them all the way down. I actually have a notebook right here. This notebook right here is all the frequencies that everything should be at for the music I create. And I follow this like a guide. Like the kicks need to be at 0 to 12, the 808. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that on the mixing side. So this way nothing clashes. Ski, I'm in the Discord, bro. We're gonna I'm gonna open this one while I wait for it. I'm gonna open this. What is his name? Juan Pablo. Juan Pablo. We're gonna play 2083. This is called 2083. I don't find it. Like, I'm genuinely looking. Is it in loops only? Which what'd you guys think of that? It's definitely different. It's definitely something different. It definitely sounds like 2083. I think that you went for kind of an outlandish angle. Like, I want to make something real futuristic, real different. It sounds like people... Okay, wait, is this it? What's up, Izzy? Thanks for inviting me, by the way, gang. Welcome, bro. But yeah, no, I'm glad everybody's in the Discord. Make sure you guys follow the Discord. Right now it's blowing up. Okay, fired. Check your notifications on Discord. Fired. Nah, bro, I got the drums idea, but the melody's too basic. Istopher, do you have any songs on YouTube you rapping on? Yeah, actually, I'm gonna showcase. Thank you for asking that, by the way. I've been showcasing this song so many times. Now, I know what the feedback's gonna be. It's not, my vocals are too low. I already know, right? But I love this mix. I love everything about this song. Just take a listen right here. This is unreleased. Ski, I can't find it, bro. Okay, I got you, Steve. Yeah, that's my unreleased. What you guys think? I need opinions. I need opinions. I need opinions. I need opinions. I played it for a bunch of people so far. We're at 459 total viewers, bro. Like, I want to let you guys know that that's crazy. 259 total, Ski. That's crazy. All right, so I'm about to play Ski's new song or new instrumental. This is called "Copy of Yeet X Ken Carson Type Beat Millions." Whenever it wants to play. Everybody listen up. This is tough. Hey, bro, what do we talk about? What do we talk about feedback, bro? Come on. The number one rule in this with feedback is you have to list why. There's nothing wrong with opinions, bro. So he you know what I'm saying? He broke the one cardinal rule. The cardinal rule is when you dismiss something and say it's trash. There's nothing wrong with having the opinion. I don't mess with the snare, but all good. Okay, so look, what I mean is, bro, and there's nothing wrong with that, right? I agree with him. It must be constructive, exactly. I agree with his opinion, Ski. I think that the snare is appropriate in the beginning of the song, but it's inappropriate after the bass drop. After that bass drop, you should switch it to like a trap snare or a snare that better fits it sonically, if that makes sense. The only reason I say that is because the bass drop is so dirty with especially with the instrumentation you used. It is like a Ken Carson type of beat, and maybe that's what makes it a Ken Carson beat. But add maybe add reverb to the snare that you already have placed, something to make it sound deeper. It doesn't really slap. I agree. Like that's a better way to say it. It just doesn't like hit the ear properly after the bass drop, in my opinion. Like I feel like it's a very appropriate snare for the build up. Like, here, listen, we'll play it again. We'll play it from the beginning one more time real quick. Bro, why is it? Yeah, there's nothing wrong with being brutal, bro, but be descriptive and constructive. Like, we're trying to get better here. Ain't nothing wrong with opinions, bro. You see, like after the bass drop, you kept it going with that like you need some to make it like more aligned. It's good for the build up though. Perfect for the build up, Ski. W song. Everybody, you know what I'm saying? Give appreciation. Aware of, you don't have to give appreciation for that if you don't want to. Like I said, opinions are open here. You don't have to like it. You feel me? I think it was, like I said, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to uplift with the feedback. So we're trying to get better. You know, there's times where people, you know what I'm saying? People control and send a beat that they made and it sounds straight garbage. That's when we can start going ham and going crazy. But, you know, people send their beats to me and want judgment. They want to improve. So we can't just write it off quickly. You guys want to hear Juan? He sent 3 in. This one's called Jam. Not cha-cha snare, more like ta-ta snare. Nah, I'm just kidding. What? Like what, bro? Like what? Stop. Like what? Nah. Nah. W drums. drums. Okay, so we're gonna stop here. Everything about that one I just played is good. I like it. Everything's cool. I think that this part right here is unnecessary. Wait. This is fine. This part. Keep it in there. Get rid of those drums. The drums are the drum rolls are too much. Yeah, the drum rolls are way too much. I'm glad you guys can see that as well. I feel like that's where it lost me. Like right here. Like I get it's a drill beat. It's one of those mata beats, whatever you want to call them. But it's kind of doing too much. Like too many rolls. And if you do rolls like that, work on the velocity. Like the velocity makes a difference. Because you can have it in there and it be cool, but it just sounds abrupt to the ear. Too many. Yeah. The drum rolls are way too much on that one. But definitely, you know what I'm saying? Who sent that one in? That was Juan. Definitely appreciate you for sending it in, Juan. I'll give that one a 6. Now this is called Beat 6. I rock with this one too. I already know where you went wrong. First of all, that beat's fine. That beat's good. The 808s are clashing like a mug. So I'm about to help you fix that. Everybody lock in with me. Make sure you guys get this for Clip Farm. This is how you fix a run-on 808. That 808 was running on, so it's like it hits, and then it clashes in with the last 808, right? Tap in with me. So boom, right here. This is 808, right? No matter how many times I click it, they're not going to clash into each other from the last one. This is the first one, second, third. The first one isn't going to clash with the second one isn't going to clash with the first one, and so on and so forth, right? They're never going to clash. I'm clicking it. I'm just clicking it regularly. Okay, whoa, I didn't mean to do that. So boom, right? You go here, and you click cut itself by 1. So this way, every time the 808 hits, it cuts it off. This cuts it off. You can put it by 2s. You can put it by, I don't know exactly what the numbers do, but 1 by 1 is fine. Sometimes it'll auto set to 4 by 4 and so on. But, you know what I'm saying? Now let's listen to yours, and we can hear how they clash into each other. And it's also very monotony. Like it's the same 808 pattern for 4 bars. It's like, come on, I need a little bit more variation. The beginning of the beat's perfect, though. By the way, the beginning of the beat's fire. See what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? It's clashing into itself. There you go. You guys just got that. Now, honestly, there's another method here. This envelope tool, if you turn it like this all the way, you can control the length. Depending on how long the 808 is, you can hold it and you can control the length. Now, I don't do that for my 808s because, I don't know, I just don't do it anymore. I only do it for subs. Like, if I use a sub bass. Hold on, I'm going to have to get a new one. Because once you mess with that envelope tool, it's kind of hard to go back for some odd reason. But yes, this is what I do. I do that. I don't touch the envelope, and that's cool. I turn this off and this off. Bro, I use kicks and 808s on all my beats. Most of my beats have kicks and 808s. It's an easy form of drop. Like, you can put a drop on. See, this one doesn't have a kick on it, so I'm about to put a kick to this. Yeah, you can use both and also have them compress into each other. Yeah, that's crazy work. But yeah, I use kicks on mine. I didn't know that. I didn't know that was an FL stock plugin. Alright, let's play from the beginning. Sherry, what is up with you, bro? Everybody, like, it's like, I remember, I don't know if you're, like, I don't get it. I might take a break and get off, I'm not gonna lie. So look, this is how you compress. This is how I compress kicks and 808s. I don't do it too much, but I click this button, turn it all the way down, come here, and go to limiter, free limiter. Comp, and then you turn sidechain on 1, and then you turn this down, and then turn all these down. You see how, like, it's a call and response now from the kick and 808. They're making babies. One's accommodating room for the other. That's what we want. They're making babies. What's up, HY? P control is another way to do it. I like doing it this way because it's more visual. Like, I can see it. I need to see it. What's up, guys? What's up, y'all? There's a VSC called Sausage Fattener. We're going to use it. See, it's getting repetitive, but it's repetitive right now on purpose because I'm still trying to add stuff. We're going to separate the drums right now, though. We're going to separate the drums for sure. Run into the light. Run into the light. Sounds so emo. Run into the life. Like, what? Anyway, I might just do a kick intro. do side chaining. Add triangle. I got you. Give me 1 second, bro. I gotta add the variation. Alright, I'm about to put a triangle in. Side chaining is basically the same, like, okay, let me just look it up real quick so I can explain it better. Yeah, so basically side chaining is what I basically just did. It says side chaining is when the volume of one sound automatically ducks, gets quieter whenever the other sound plays. I just did side chaining just now with the kick and the 808. But this is compression side chaining. So it's side chained on, but it's built to compress every time, like the resonance. It's more like it compresses sonically than volume. Let me add that triangle. It said try a new snare, not the old snare. So the effects I usually add with snares are like flangus and flanger, but I turn it down a lot. Then let's see if flanger. Stuff like that, and then I do a little bit of EQing. You know what I'm saying? He said add reverb. Let's see what reverb does. Appreciate the feedback on that, bro. Snares can slap with reverb. It's just gonna be a little bit different. You have to use, it's just like everything in life, bro. Use in moderation. Use in moderation. You can put a snare on a snare. You can put a reverb on a snare and it'll be good. It's just in moderation. You know what I'm saying? So look, boom, take away the reverb. Very little, very minimal, very demure. Alright, y'all, so it's been real. Let me see, been hating music snares. Yeah, he's a big snare hater. Alright, let me check my email one last time, make sure everybody got, alright, so far I went through everybody's, went through Jimmy's. Make sure y'all join the Discord, though, because I just want a network of people that I can give music to for feedback. And then also, you know, build a community. Like, I want to build to be honest, it's like I'm realistic, so I know it's not going to be a positive. It's not going to always be positive feedback, and I don't want yes men, but I definitely want criticism, and I want brutal honesty. So, you know, Ariv, you didn't do anything wrong, you know what I'm saying, earlier by just saying something was trash, but I just like, you know what I'm saying, follow it up with something. I feel like that's something that people need to work on in general as humans, like, you know, going around hating to hate is different. I'm not saying you were doing that, but I'm saying like people that like there's people that join the chat talking about oh, this is hot garbage and dismisses it instead of seeing the good in it. You know what I'm saying? And how to improve that. We're trying to bring that out of each other. That's what I'm saying. We're building a community. We already have everything set up right now. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, thumbs up, and also share this live. I might go live again in a couple hours. I skipped the gym yesterday because it was tornado. It was like a random tornado in Ohio or something. It's kind of crazy. So I might go to the gym earlier than I usually would today. Give me 5 more people in this chat, though. We need 5 more people. I'm not done for the day. I'm just done for now. I'm going to take a break. Probably get something to eat, even though I just ate Chipotle. Yeah, I'm from Ohio, bro. Did you send something in, HY? You have to hit my email, bro, because Discord's annoying. Like, Discord isn't letting me sign in on my computer. Here, HY, send it through. Send it through, bro. At the moment, I have different side hustles. No, it's all good. Honestly, my advice when it comes to that, like being an artist and you want to be a full-time producer and things like that, it's going to take a lot of sacrifice. Like, there was a lot of things I had to sacrifice in order to get to where I'm at right now. To get what I want to do right now is like, you kind of have to take the jump. You got to take the leap. You got to get to the deep end of the water and make it work until you figure it out. It's a lot of different side hustles I do. It's a very distinct schedule I try to keep. You know, a lot happened to me. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to say happened to me, but just I went through a lot. Like, it was a lot mentally for me, so I kind of had to take a time to myself. I went back to school, and I was doing that, and I started this at the same time. All right, HY, I'm going to check it out right now. We're at 499. We need one more to hit that 500 total viewers for this stream. 500 total viewers for the stream is insane. I used to dream for times like this to rhyme like that in a matter of time that I spend my locked up. But anyway, HY, I don't see it in my email, brother. Oh, there it is. I see it. All right, so Ken Carson type beat. Ken Carson type beat more chaos, and Ken Carson type beat more chaos Dragonfly. Diamonds, Dragonfly. We're gonna go with Dragonfly. That sounds pretty.
HYT, HYT.
HYT, HYT, HYT. We're at 501. 501 total viewers. Let's go. 20 likes. Stop playing with me. HY. HY, this is fire. I'm not gonna lie, that's fire. HY, I'm gonna give you a thumbs up and the ISTE notification. You know what I'm saying? The ISTE gratification. I'm gonna let you know that that was hard. I think that that was fire because I know that Ken Carson would probably rap on that. You set an intention and you accomplished the intention. So for that, you know what I'm saying? Round of applause for my boy. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, W's in the chat. I think that he set an intention and he accomplished it. That's what that beat tells me. I'm going to give that a 6.5 out of 10. 10 is the best song I heard today. That's like a 6.57, like a soft 7. So that's Dragonfly. We're going to go to Diamonds now. This beat is insanity. If I were to collaborate with that song, I would make it so melancholy. I'll see you, Bish. It was nice meeting you. I appreciate you tuning in with us. I appreciate you joining the vibes. You know, every time I get on here, just make sure you pop in and say what's up, bro. You joined the vibe for sure. Definitely passed the vibe check. But yeah, no, that beat goes crazy. I actually really like that beat. That beat was tough. That beat was hard. You seem like the king of distortion, my boy. King of distortion. The king of distortion. He sent one more, so we're gonna go through one more. I'm probably gonna get off, take a break, bro. I'm tired. I was up till 2 last night.
HYT, HYT.
Yo, HYT, hold on. HYT, do you want to work consistently? Like, are you consistent with sending beats to people? Cause I have an artist. His name is Dylan the Chef. He makes his he's my boy. That's my boy. Like I know him in real life. He's my boy, Lil Dylan the Chef, right? If you lock in with Dylan the Chef, he'll flip songs quickly for you. He's been looking for a person to work with. I'm going to connect you with him on Discord, bro. He's been looking for people to work with for a minute. So yeah, HY, that's fire. I'm gonna connect you with him. I'm gonna send you his information. He'd be on Discord too. I'm gonna tell him to join up and chop it with you in one of our chats. How's everybody doing today, though? Running from the line. All right, I'm gonna play this loop one more time because I kind of want to hear what it sounds like again. I forgot. 506 viewers total today, Ski. Appreciate you, Ski. You see, man, I'm tired. All right, y'all. It's been real. I appreciate every one of you. Shout out to Sessa. Shout out to Bish. Shout out to Ski, my boy. Shout out to HY. Shout out to HY again. Shout out to Ariva. Shout out to Sherry. She's so unentertained again, Ski. It's not even funny. She doesn't even know what's going on. She barely has a speaker, but she's so unentertained. Like, I'm actually getting kind of bored in here. Shout out to Ven. Shout out to Sparrow. Shout out to Francis. Francis, my boy, send that melody to me, bro. Francis, my boy. Shout out to Slim. Shout out to Alex with a triangle. Shout out to Slim again. Shout out to GOE Sava. Shout out to Jimmy. Shouts out. Pretty sure that's everybody. All right, it's been real. I appreciate every single one of y'all for sharing this moment with me. Shout out, I'm watching it here from Brazil. Shout out to Brazil. Shout out to ICS Plug. Thank you for tuning in with us from Brazil. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Thank all of you guys for joining in, bro. This is the most views I've had on a stream. The most likes I've had on a stream. The most congruent viewers on a stream. I think was 25 yesterday. But we're trying to go ahead and achieve more. I want to build this community up. I want to have you guys all like cool with each other. We can keep making beats and we can get placements together. Things like that. I want to build a community. That's my goal. My goal for subscriber count was 200 this month, and I hit it at like just on the nose, and now we're going straight to back up to Mars. We're at 250 now. We're at 250. I feel like I'm on a brink of something. Like this is like everything I'm working for. This is day 97, 98. You know what I'm saying? Day 98 is streaming, and I'm actually getting like engagement. I appreciate every single one of you guys. I appreciate the time you put in. W stream, W everybody. Appreciate all you guys for tuning in. Make sure you hit that link for the Discord. Join the Discord so we can be together as a community. Keep talking, you know, feedback on the beats. And also, I like loop. I like loop-based collaboration. So if you send the loops and the melodies, send it to the loop chat. I have a loop chat. All right, you guys be safe. I appreciate every one of y'all. Y'all be safe.